know I give off a real kind of colonizer, male model vibe, and that's on me. That's my fault. I get it, and I know partially it happens to do because I have the gray hair, and both top and beard, and it's fine. All it means is that I'm an openly gray man. And I live an openly gray lifestyle. We're here, our hair is clear, deal with it. And we have a whole Pride Month in December. It's a thing, but it's a bit different, but I'm a married man, been married for 24 years. And, I am better than all of you. And we have 2 kids. My kids are biracial, and they're half Filipino and half white, and I'm the white. And they're good kids. We try and do what we can. And there's you have to do the sex, birds and bees sex talk at some point, and hopefully better than how I said it there, but it is different. Like there's a lot of that goes on. My kids are in high school, and you have to teach them because obviously it's public school, and but there's not enough education in sex. You know what I mean? There's always about like how to not get somebody pregnant or how not to catch a disease or whatever. But there's no like how to do it. You know what I mean? Which I think is really it's a huge problem. I think that's why millennials are so into butt stuff. They just get down there and they're like, I guess I eat this part? I don't know. Turn it around, buddy. Turn it around. It's just so weird. Like, there's no, generationally, nobody's passing down technique, from one generation to the next, which is so weird. Like your dad can teach you to throw a curveball, but nobody's passing down grandma's salted caramel blowjob recipe? Why not? She landed grandpa somehow. The man's a war veteran, for God's sakes. But, it's also the only recipe that starts with lick the beater. But But there needs to be education. There needs to, like, I didn't know anything, First time I went down on a woman, I had no idea what I was doing. I was down there like I was licking a freshly opened yogurt lid. I had no clue, But weirdly, it does taste like Greek yogurt sometimes. But it's also weird growing up, there's no advice. Nobody's giving me advice. I just had HBO. That was it. I had to figure it out. And it's also strange because like the entire generation above me, like on TV and like, movies and all that stuff, the whole joke was like, you can't find the clit. That was the mysterious clit. You can't find it. That was the whole joke the whole time. And I was like, how can you not find it? There's like 4 things down there and 2 of them are like saloon doors. Can you not find it? It's always behind the saloon doors. It's terrifying. My wife has given me the job recently of checking my daughter's text messages on her phone. Yeah, because my daughter's in high school and she's a piece of shit. And they're all pieces of shit at that age. Yours are, were, or will be. I know my daughter's going to grow up to be an amazing young woman, but currently she's full of angst, eye rolls, and boba tea, and it's a real problem. But I don't like that job because I know it's been dating to learn something about my daughter, and I'm not ready to, right? Like I know she's going to leave the room one day, and I'm going to grab her phone and look at it and be like, "Oh my God, honey." I don't know. I tell you this, but our daughter's text messages they're full of fruit and vegetable emojis. I think she's a vegan. She'll be like, no, she's a slut. And I'll be like, oh, thank God. I thought she was going to be annoying, but it turns out just going to be super confident in her sexuality and enjoy life. Yeah, the sluts always clap for that one. You're supposed to. You're supposed to. That's the point of that joke.